Hey YouTube, what's up? Wonderfall here. I just want to start this video by thanking everyone for subscribing to my YouTube channel. I made this YouTube last night, less than 24 hours ago, and I already got about 50 subs, so thank you everyone for subscribing to me and helping me support my cause of making an obby Mauler community. You know, it's really helping us out. I wanted to make this video basically because I had some people ask me to make an obby Mauler guide for the 07 servers, and obby Maulers is my specialty. That's the account I'm running now. So I can help you guys out with that. I made a short little list. It only took me like 10-15 minutes to get together. So I'm going to show you guys what I got going for you guys, and I'll show you what you sort of need to know, sort of what you need to get started with on an obby Mauler on these servers, what you should get just to get started on it. So here we go. Made this list for you guys. Alright, so here we go. We got the quest for the Myth Gloves obby Maulers. And as you can see, I think there's like 10 or 15 quests right here of all the requirements, all the required quests you're going to need to do for the Myth Gloves of the obby Mauler. I might have missed one or two, but I'm pretty sure this is about all you need right here. These quests, if you do them all back to back, I'll get all the requirements, skill requirements, and do the quest. It might take you, starting off from day one, if you go hard, I mean, it might take you 3 or 4 days to do all these quests and then the skills. So, I mean, you can achieve Myth Gloves pretty soon if you're actually serious about it. Alright, so my next section is quests for the Rune Gloves 14 Defense obby Mauler, which is personally how I'm going to play my obby Mauler. I always liked having Rune Gloves at 14 Defense. I thought it was a lot better. It's an extra, I think, 3 strength bonus, so that's why I have Rune Gloves, and 14 Defense is, I guess, I mean, it's pretty good to tank against peers. You're going to say you're going to be an obby Mauler level 45 with 14 defense, you know, 80 strength, 55 slayer. You're going to be whacking the fuck out of people, you know, that's just how it's going to go. So that's personally how I play it, but the quests for that are right there: Nature Spirit, Black Knight's Fortress, Recruitment Drive, Lost Tribe, and Wanted. Alright, and I have recommended quests right here for you guys. Romeo and Juliet, just because it gives you that 5 free quest points. It takes you literally 10 seconds to finish this quest, and it's easy as fuck. There's no requirements. So I recommend that all day, any day. Horror from Deep, just to get that book. Unless you're going to go for Iron Defenders or any defender you want for your defense level, it's going to be pretty hard to get defenders with 1 attack, I'm not going to lie. So Horror from Deep, just to get the book and the extra prayer experience, I'd definitely go Zammy book. But it's really up to you. Watchtower, just because in this time of the 07 servers, them just being released, runes are really scarce, and when they're not scarce, they're pretty expensive. So Watchtower gives you 15k mage experience, which is really fucking helpful. I mean, that'll help you out a lot. So that's why I recommend Watchtower. There are a few requirements to it, but it might take you a day to reach them, not even. Creature of Frankenstein, I'm going to get to that, but I would definitely at least start Creature of Frankenstein. I think that's a must for any peer, any type of peer. Dig Site. Dig Site's just one of those quests you want to do. Everyone does it. It's just one of those quests to get out of the way. It leads up to a lot of other quests, and I think any peer, any class in general you should do Dig Site just because it's just one of those quests that everyone should have done. And then for RFD skill requirements, I have here, these are the bare minimum, but I'm not sure these are, I'm not sure if this is the bare minimum. There might be a little bit more, but I'm pretty sure this right here is the bare minimum to at least start up to subquest 3 or 4 with RFD. You're going to need at least 41 cooking, at least 42 crafting, 30 range, 25 thieving, 10 fishing, and 5 fletching. I'm pretty sure there's a few more in there that I haven't listed, but like I said, those are bare minimum. And then right here, I have the obby Mauler training spots and the other helpful tips. Obby Mauler training spots, Dig Site, one of the really good reasons I like doing Dig Site. Like I said, it's one of those quests you just want to do. The skeletons at the Northwest Wrench. You go down the hole, you'll know what I'm talking about once you do this, but if you don't, I mean, just go through the quest, you'll see them. You go in the area anyways. At the Northwest Wrench, sorry, fucking mushmouth. If you go down the hole, there are the level, once you blow it up, you finish the quest. There's that little circle area where you get that item to finish the quest. You'll know what I'm talking about if you do this, like I said. There's the level 14, 21, and 28 skeletons, and those are really weak. They're not strong. I mean, I'm pretty sure they're weaker than other skeletons for some reason. I don't know why, but they fucking suck. So go ahead and beat those things up, and it's never crowded. There's never anyone there. That's personally where I would train. Um, once you sort of start off at the beginning levels of the obby Mauler. Hobgoblins behind Crafters Guild. These are level 21 and 28, so I would recommend going there at like level 30 to 40. But those are really good. There's never anyone there. I think there's like 10 or 15 of them, and they're not strong at all. I mean, they hit like 3s and 4s, but they have no defense at all, so you can bash them up and down all you want. The West Ardunge Mourners. Those are fucking awesome. I mean, there's like 15, 20 of them, and they're spread out all over the city, so you'll never not be able to find them. You gotta start Plague City to get to those, but those are level 12, 14, 21, and 24, and those are really fun to beat up. I mean, you can train there all day, and you won't ever see another player there unless they're doing the quest. So that's a really uncrowded spot. Like I said, Creature of Frankenstein experiments. That's why you want to at least start Creature of Frankenstein. The experiments only do the 25s. The 51s will beat you up. They'll name you their bitch. I'm not even kidding. But the 25s are weak, and that's where all the peers train. That's a really good area. I say go there when you're like 35 to 45 if you're not doing Slayer. Now, these are all spots you should do if your spots are crowded or if you're not doing your Slayer and you just want to fucking get the obby Maul and an Iron Skimmy. You don't really care about it. And the other helpful tips, if you are going for Slayer staff, I have a few tips for you. All lamps, use them on Slayer. I don't care what you need. You're never going to regret putting a lamp towards Slayer when you realize how frustrating and hard it is to get to 55 Slayer. It is a bitch and a half. I'm not even kidding. It literally is the most boring and frustrating skill in this game. And that's why you just use every and any possible lamp on Slayer. Train your strength with Slayer task unless you don't want the staff. That's a definite. You should always use your Slayer task as your advantage to get to your 60 strength, to get to your 80 strength, because you'll be getting your Slayer staff as you get your strength levels. So it's just a double combo, you know, it works perfectly. So if you're going for Slayer staff, don't ever train strength unless you're doing your Slayer task with it. Do any and all quests that don't give attack. I seriously recommend do every fucking quest in this game that doesn't give attack. It's going to benefit you in every single way. More quest points is always helpful, plus you don't look like an amateur. I mean, I'm personally going to try to do every quest that doesn't give me high-ass defense and any attack, so I'm probably going to end up getting like 150 quest points on my obby Mauler. Don't be impatient. It will pay off. I mean, like I said, getting Slayer is a bitch and a half, and it is an annoying-ass skill, but once you get that 55 Slayer, you're going to be like, damn, I'm so happy I decided to do this instead of not do it, because once you get that Slayer staff and realize it's as strong as a Rune Scimitar, you're going to be like, holy shit, I feel bad for the guys that are using the Iron Scimitars. But anyways, this is my helpful video for all you new and veteran obby Maulers that might have forgotten how to play the obby Mauler. I wanted to get this for you guys. I got asked a few times to make this video, so for any of you guys that need any help, feel free to message me in game. My YouTube name, my RuneScape name is Wonderful, just like my YouTube. So if you guys want to hit me up, got any questions about obby Maulers, tank obby Maulers, I can probably answer anything you throw at me. So thanks for watching. Like I said in the beginning of this video, if you've made it this far, thank you everyone that's subscribed to me. 50 subscribers in less than 24 hours is beyond amazing. So thank you everyone, and hope you like this video. Alright, see ya.